Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So for Topic Tuesday today, oh, and happy Topic Tuesday. For Topic Tuesday today, I wanted to review one of the foundations that I've been trying now for a couple of weeks. I actually had it for a long time, used it maybe a few times and then put it aside and tried something new, which is kind of what I did a lot with drugstore products. One of the reasons I wanted to do this drugstore December. So, and welcome to all those who are doing drugstore December with me. I think that's a lot of fun. So, okay. On with the show here. So the foundation that I am reviewing for you today, I'm going to set these stuff down here, is the Revlon Colorstay. The color that I have is 200 Nude, and this is the normal to dry skin. And I realize that that is not the one that most people have, but this is the one that I have because I have normal to dry skin. So this is what the bottle looks like, and you can see, if you look right here, that's where it's going to say which it is. So I'm going to try to be as organized as possible as I can with these reviews because, you know, that's how I roll. And so I kind of have 5 different points in front of me about the foundation, and then I'll give it a number out of 5 based on those points. Does that make sense? So the first thing that I'm going to talk about then is the packaging. And the packaging actually gets a 0 for me. It's a glass bottle. I can hear that right there. Which isn't, you know, the nicest of things. I have lots of them that are glass bottles, and I don't know. I think it's just not my favorite kind of packaging. I don't know why. But, and it also, this cap is plastic, and then it pours out. There's no pump. That is an immediate deduction of points, in my opinion. I don't like having to pour it onto my hand. I really don't appreciate that at all. So that is one of the few things that I don't like about it. The second thing is color range, and it gets the full point for me on color range. The color range there's a lot of them, and it was easy for me to find a color that matched me, at least in my opinion. I hope that it matches. But I think that there's a very nice color range in both the normal to dry and the oily. I think it's oily to combo is the other one that it's called. So I appreciate the color range. And coverage, this is definitely a medium to full coverage and gives a very nice coverage. For me, that is important. So again, this numbering system is for me and for my application. And I like a full coverage, and I will try to remember to say that every time I review a foundation, but I like a medium to full coverage, more to the full. I just feel like I have things that need to be evened out. And the coverage is very, very nice. And it also, I find, I can build it up a little. I actually think that at this point I will insert the clip of me applying the foundation, so you will see now my skin before and my skin as I apply the foundation. Okay, so as you can see, it gives a very nice foundation. And the one thing that I ended up doing off camera that I forgot was on this part of my cheek, and I told you guys before, my cheeks are redder on this side than on this side. I'm like a freak. So what I like about that is that you can pick up some extra color and really apply it on those areas, and it doesn't get crazy. So I do appreciate that. So in my opinion, the coverage is a full point. So I want to talk a little bit about application. So I did not like applying this with my fingers. I felt like it got too much on my fingers or too much on my face, and almost could get a little bit cakey. I applied it with a couple of different Real Technique brushes, and a Coastal Scents brush. So the one that you saw me apply it with is the buffer brush, which was by far my favorite application. I also tried it with this stippling brush, and I tried it with my Coastal Scents 518 that they don't sell anymore, I guess, but there's another one out there like it. I felt like both of these, no matter how much I blended, kind of left some lines in there. And I couldn't completely get them out without grabbing out like a Sigma F80. And I'm really trying not to use anything but drugstore brushes. Although a lot of you guys said that you felt like Sigma brushes were drugstore. So if you all really feel like that, tell me. Because that would be really great, because I don't have a ton of other brushes. And I miss some of those brushes. Okay, so my favorite brush to apply with by far, and this is one you guys saw, like I said, is the buffer brush. I just felt like this really gets it into the skin, doesn't leave any lines or anything. Really, really a great application. Longevity, which is what this is known for, that's the next point. This does stay all day long. This doesn't budge. At the end of the day, I really do appreciate how this has lasted. It doesn't go away patchy or anything. I really, really, really like it. So it also gets a full point for that. And then finish, you can see I've not put any powder on today yet, aside from bronzer and blush, which obviously is powder product, but I don't have any powder on today. So you can see, hopefully, I want to just make sure I'm not lying to you. Yeah, it's pretty flat. It doesn't have like a dewy finish, which is fine with me as long as it doesn't dry my skin out or make it look drier and haggard. Because I don't need to look any drier than I already am. So I really appreciate the fact that it gives me kind of that, I don't want to look oily. So it's kind of a nice in-between finish is what I'm trying to say. But, and this is the point, so I am going to give it a 1 for that as well. So those are the 5 points that I wanted to talk about. Now what I also want to talk about is primers that I tried with it, what I liked and what I didn't like. I tried my Touch in Soul, but and I did like this underneath it. However, because this is so random, I didn't want to just trust this and move on. So then I pulled out and I found the Rimmel Fix and Perfect. And then the other thing I purchased that I wanted to try that I had purchased but forgot to show you in my haul was the Revlon Photoready primer. This did not work with this at all, at least not for me. And I'm not saying they're supposed to or anything, but I think this is maybe supposed to go with the Revlon Photoready foundation. I'm not really sure, but I don't like this at all. I felt like the combination of these two, I didn't feel like it did. The combination of these two somehow dried my skin horribly, like horribly. So far I do not like this, but I've only used it, I think I used it 3 times to make sure that that was the case, and it was the case, and I didn't like it. This, however, really, really worked. And I've talked about this before, way back when I very first started my channel, that I liked this primer. There were 2 different kinds. There was one like this and a purple one, and this one, I like this one better. And I really feel like this, it says that it mattifies, and I don't know that I need mattification. Is that a word? But I don't feel like it dries my skin out at all. So I really have been enjoying, revisiting this primer. So that was my favorite combo primer-wise. So I gave this a 4 out of 5. The only deduction really being the packaging, because of it being glass and there's no pump. I mean, how much can a pump cost? Give us a pump. Rant over. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this Topic Tuesday. I obviously have more foundations to review for you. I have another one that I'm just about ready to review because I used it for a good long time before December even started, just to kind of make sure that I had some videos ready for you guys. If you are interested what is on my face, I'm going to run it down super quickly for you because I'm putting up a tutorial on Thursday, today is Tuesday for you guys, on how I did it. So there you go. So if you don't want to watch this, thank you so much for watching. So as my base today, I have the Revlon Color Tattoo in Rich Mahagony. And then on my eyes today, I use the Maybelline Quad and Designer Chocolates. Ooh, as I break the top. This all over the lid, this in the crease, outer corner, brow bone. And then I have the Master Drama, Maybelline Master Drama in Midnight Black or whatever that is. as my eyeliner. For blush today, I have my Milani Baked Blush in Rose Doro. And then on my lips, I have the Wet n Wild 906D, which is matte and really pigmented and bright. So I kind of take that on my finger and put it on my lips, and then I went over top of it with NYX's Megashine Lip Gloss in Salsa, which is one of my favorites. Alright, so that is what I have on my face today, and like I said, tutorial for the eye look in case you're interested, coming on Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!